Well, guys, there you have it. We're at the end of season 1. Season 1 had 13 episodes. 13 episodes because 13 is my favorite number. 13 is the day that my first son was born. And 13 is symbolic of some of the things that I love. The number 13 brings the test, the suffering, and the death. It symbolizes the death to the matter or to oneself, and the birth to the spirit, the passage on a higher level of existence. The number 13 represents your karma. In spiritual context, it could also mean that everything belongs to one God creator, including the soul present in every human being. The number 13 also means the sacred feminine, the goddess, and the intuitive side. There are 13 moon cycles corresponding to the number of the lunar menstrual cycles in a year. In tarot, the 13 card is death, but it mostly means death of a struggling period and a new beginning. 13 signifies major changes in a person's life. The number 13 is like a God number, and it's known that this number can save humankind. The sacred number 13 is considered to be a very karmic number in numerology. It is associated with the divine, and is said to bring good luck and prosperity to those who embrace it. In fact, many people believe that the number 13 brings about change, which can often lead to a positive outlook. There can be new beginnings with this house number. This number has the ability to create new ground and may lead to love relationships. The feminine number 13 is also a symbol of growth and change. Some may see it as selfish reasons to take your hard work and focus it on yourself, but it is only in your best interest. This takes great power. The power of the number 13 meaning in numerology number will allow positive thoughts that will lead you to the next step to your right path. This number encourages you to take risks and to embrace new opportunities with open arms. The number 13 is a karmic debt number, so the universe will spread more spiritual awareness and create positive vibes as long as you try to radiate them in the first place. If your life path number is 13, you are a natural leader and teacher with an open mind. You have a strong sense of intuition. You are able to see the great things very easily. You're also highly creative and strong symbolism, and you have a lot of energy and enthusiasm for life. The number 13 can be a wake-up call for you, and it is important to pay attention to its messages. If you are willing to face your challenges head-on, then you can learn a lot from the number 13. The number 13 can also serve as a bringer of changes in your life. However, if you choose to ignore this message, then you may find yourself dealing with more difficult challenges down the road. So, 13 being symbolic to me and change, death and rebirth. So, with every death, there's a rebirth. What happened, happened. Que sera, sera. What shall be, shall be. Season 1 was very therapeutic to me because it allowed me to express myself in a way in which I didn't think that I would. People that know me know that I'm very open to having conversations, and I'm not shy when I'm talking to my friends. So I love the fact that there was a safe place created for people to be able to express themselves and to be able to just explore their feelings or just to talk about the things that they were going through. And it feel like just a conversation. Many of the people that I talked to for season 1 kept telling me how it felt easy to talk. It felt easy just to have the conversation like we were just talking. Although, everybody knew that it was going to the internet. Everybody did know that it was going to be posted on a site. And I explained to everyone the reason that I wanted to do it. So season 2 is definitely the same vibe, us just kicking it, having a conversation on steroids, because the 13th episode turned out to be something way different than I actually expected, because we talk about sex. We talk about sex here on the show, but I think that was the first time that one of the guests actually was very open to ask me questions, and it got a little bit out of control and out of hand, but it was okay. Season 2, definitely more controlled, more of that vibe, but no holds barred on a conversation, okay? Season 2 is interesting. And I can't wait for it to be aired. I can't wait for you guys to hear the conversations. I can't wait but it was just like the transition. So shedding of the skin, the dying part for season 1 is like, everything was bared, you died, and now the transition coming back from the flames, because there was endings, lots of endings in season 1. You heard people talking about how, their relationships were broken up. You'll hear more about that, more transparency from me as to everything that is happening, that did happen. So tune in, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Definitely send me comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to hear. Let me know what topics you guys would like for us to address on the show. It's like more grown up talking. Next season, different type couple vibes. Look, I'm just gonna say, if you thought episode 13 was a bit much, there's more. And I would just like to send a special thank you for everyone that came on the show, and everyone that gave their stories, everyone that engaged in the conversation. I would like to invite anyone and everyone that was on season 1 to come back to season 2. You guys will hear some familiar voices from season 1. And yeah, season 2 is definitely going to be lit. Thank you guys for tuning in. Go with God.